Man, what's up, good people of the world? Good people of the world. Man, listen, and y'all see the name of the channel here, Rev Mio TV. I am a preacher. Will someday probably be pastoring. Ain't no probably, but I know that's, my calling or whatever. So look, man, I'm gonna get right into this story though, right? Oh, y'all check out the gear, man. This on Rap Life, in loving memory of my brother Sahara, my little brother Rap Life, Rise Above Poverty Lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, let me get to this story, right? So I served 16 years of my life in prison. Okay, I served a couple years in the state of Georgia back in the mid-90s, and I served 13 straight years in the feds from 2004 to 2017. I was released in 2017, right? So anyway, so I want to share this prison story with y'all, right? Not only am I a minister, man, you know what I'm saying, but I'm a mentor too. Okay, young people, listen, man, that prison stuff, man, it ain't worth it, man. I gave a lot of my life, man, to prison, all the money and stuff, everything that I did in the streets and stuff like that, man, trying to make the fast money, it ain't worth it, doc. So I'm about to tell you about this story about this one booted bandit, a cold booted bandit, man, right? So the dude name was Sweat, right? So this around about 2000 and probably maybe about 2005, 2006, something like that. I was locked up doing my Fed bid about 2005, 2006. I still had probably, 11, 12 years to go on my bid, right? So I'm down in Yazoo City, Mississippi, right? So they bring this dude onto the compound and they put him in our dorm. We knew the dude was weird, you know what I'm saying? The dude would burn out, you know what I'm saying? From some people, you can look at him and tell, man, dude burn out. You know what I'm saying? The dude didn't have no screws missing. The dude didn't have no screws at all in his head, okay? The dude was messed up for real. So, and okay, so Sweat, I'm gonna tell you the stuff he was starting to do, right? So I remember waking up a few times, man, and they talking about, man, dude Sweat, man, the dude tripping, whatever. The dude walking around the dormitory, late night, midnight hour type of stuff, walking around the dormitory, and he ain't got nothing on but a t-shirt, right? The t-shirt stopped about right here. You know what I'm saying? So all this is exposed. He ain't got nothing on, no shoes, nothing on but a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? No pants, no underwear, just a t-shirt, right? So they saying, man, I seen the dude walk by, you know what I'm saying, with just a t-shirt on about 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, right? So, so I hear this a few times, man, the dude, doing this, this, that, and the other, or whatever, right? So then another time, Sweat, a police officer had called him. So we were trying to figure out who he trying to creep up on. You know what I'm saying? The dude trying to creep up on somebody. We know he a cold booty bandit. You know what I'm saying? Now, with these actions, he trying to creep up on somebody, right? And then we also had saw him, like, doing a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying, with other known homosexuals on the compound, that was very, very feminine and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So we knew dude wasn't right. So a police officer, one of the COs, had caught Sweat another night, butt naked, got nothing on, no clothes, no nothing on. And so I guess the officer, when he came up out of the office, Sweat seen him, and it stopped him from where he was trying to go. So he gonna run and hide up under one of the card tables inside the we had the little like the little game room area where you play. It wasn't no games in there, but just tables where people played dominoes and cards and stuff like that. So he tried to run in there and hide up under the table, and the police caught him. So the police didn't do nothing but tell him, man, man, get up out of here, man. Go, go somewhere and lay down, man. Put your clothes on. You know what I'm saying? So they told me about that right there, right? So up to this point, I hadn't witnessed or seen him with my own two eyes, right? But then one night, I'm laying in the bed and I'm kind of half asleep, but I ain't really asleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm laying there, man, and I keep dozing off or whatever, but I ain't really asleep. So I used to sleep like with my back against the wall. And that way I could look out and see what's going on. So right where I slept right where is a hallway that came down the middle of the dorm, right? It's a hallway right there, a little narrow, little hallway. So I slept right there where I could see down that hallway about halfway. Man, all of a sudden I'm laying there and my eyes open and I see this dude come down. He ain't got nothing on but a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? The t-shirt stopped about right here. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing on, no shoes, nothing on but a t-shirt. And he come down, and now he don't know if I'm woke or if I'm asleep, but I see him. He make the turn and he keep on going on up the hallway, right? So I'm trying to figure out, man, where the dude going to, right? So I ain't even about to get up and try to look or nothing, you know what I'm saying? Nothing, you know what I'm saying? It'll come out. Whenever it come out, it'll come out, right? So I seen him that time. So, you know what I'm saying? So I tell Marcella, you know what I'm saying, you know, when we wake up, and my other partner TD and them, I said, man, I finally seen that Joker, man. Yeah, he a real booty bandit, man. I seen him with my own two eyes that time, right? So a little time go on. The next thing we know, one night, probably about another few weeks later or something, all of a sudden we hear somebody like yelling in the middle of the night. It's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, yelling, I told you, leave me alone. I told you, leave me alone. With an accent. So the person had an accent that was doing the yelling, right? So now, so everybody, you know what I'm saying, kind of jump up. A few dudes, you know, kind of trying to see what's going on or whatever. So Sweat, he run to his room, right? So only 1 or 2 dudes seen him run to his room. So the other dude, the dude who he was trying to get, it was a Spanish dude. He was a young dude, Spanish dude. He wasn't from like Mexico. He was from like Spain, like over across the Atlantic somewhere, but he was a Spanish guy. He spoke Spanish, right? So when he spoke English, he spoke with an accent. You know what I'm saying? So that's who he had been trying to go get up in that area, because the dude slept on my hallway, like, you know what I'm saying, probably about 4 or 5 cells up past me or whatever, right? So the dude made a whole bunch of noise, and Sweat ran up out of his room and ran away. And so then, you know, folks were telling the young dude, like, hey, man, he gonna keep trying you, man. You're gonna have to, you know, handle your business, man. You're gonna have to get him up off of you, you know, whatever. So the Spanish dude was like, you know, man, I don't want no problem, you know, da. So anyway, long story short, the Spanish dude, he ended up transferring. But a little while after that, man, all of a sudden one night, man, I'm sitting there in the bed, man, and I think I must have been reading or something, man, but I was woke and I'm asleep. I mean, not sleep, but I'm not asleep. I'm sitting up there on the top bunk. So all of a sudden, man, the whole dorm get woke up. Somebody screaming. Ah! 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 Listen, man, young people, the prison stuff ain't worth it, man. It's not worth it. You got these people like this dude named Sweat. You got Sweats in every prison, man. You got people like Sweat in every prison, man, that'll try you like that, that'll try to take your manhood and all kind of stuff, right? So we woke up to somebody screaming. I'm already woke, but other people woke up to somebody screaming. Ah! Ah! So everybody trying to see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So you don't hear like no scuffle, because if it's a fight, then you hear, you know what I'm saying, stuff bumping and banging and the squealing of tennis shoes and boots and stuff like that. But you did hear all of a sudden somebody running. They ain't got no shoes on, you can tell. They running barefooted, like, you know what I'm saying? So we look up. You look up through there, and it's a dude coming down the hallway, running full speed, got a sheet over his head like this, running with a sheet over his head like this. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'm using my blanket. I'm in my truck, so look. So, except for he got a sheet. He got a whole sheet over his head like this. He got a whole sheet over his head like this. And he running down the hallway like this, right? You know what I'm saying? So now we all know who it is. We know it's Sweat. So he run to the bathroom because he couldn't get straight to his room because all these people, you know what I'm saying, is you know, kind of in the way. You know what I'm saying? So this fool run to the bathroom, man. This fool run to the bathroom and run in the stall, right? So he run in the stall, he got the sheet on, he run in the stall. This fool closed the door, so he go sit in the stall. So now it's doggone 20 folks standing in the bathroom like, hey man, you finna get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, Sweat, we know that's you, man. Come on up out that bathroom stall, man. Hey man, come on. They knocking on the door. Hey man, come on up out of there, man. Hey Sweat, come on up out of there. We know it's you. Hey man, what you think you doing, doc? So look now. What he had did was he had went and got in the bed with this other dude boyfriend. Now look. Okay, side story, right? The dude, this other dude now was he was a Spanish dude too. He slept on the top bunk in their room way down in the corner. And that's how Sweat, you know what I'm saying, how everybody was able to see him and stuff, because it was a long run from way down in that corner. So the boyfriend slept on the top bunk. The girlfriend, so to speak, is a man, you know what I'm saying? So it's a man. But the girlfriend, they used to call J-Lo. I don't know why they even disgrace J-Lo like that, but they used to call the girlfriend J-Lo, right? So the girlfriend slept on the bottom bunk. The boyfriend slept on the top bunk, right? This fool Sweat had done went down there to their folk room. The boyfriend up on the top bunk sleep. He done went around in folk room, man, and just got in the bed with J-Lo, trying to get J-Lo, you know. So J-Lo had done went to screaming. I'm talking about screaming, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Man, that joker was screaming, man, trying to wake up America. So look, so Sweat came running out the room. That's when everybody seen Sweat running with the sheet. So he runs into the bathroom, go into the stall, and I'm gonna tell you how sick the Duke is, how silly he is too. So he in the stall, right? So just say he in the stall. So Sweat in the stall, right? So everybody like knocking on the thing. Hey man, come on up out of there, man. We know that's you, man. Hey man. So after about a minute or two, this fool, now he done took the sheet. He done took the sheet. We don't see what he done did with the sheet yet. He done took the sheet and threw it up under the stall, like 3-4 stalls down. You know what I'm saying? In this bathroom, it was like probably about 8 stalls. So he threw the sheet about 3 or 4 stalls down that way. This fool opened up the door. This fool opened up the door and just come walking out butt naked. The man come walking out the bathroom stall. It's about 20 something. It's about 20 something of us in the bathroom, inmates. This man come walking out the bathroom stall butt naked, right? And just try to walk by like ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying, going on. So, you know, folk like, man, what you think you doing, man? You know, da-da-da. So now, the boyfriend, of course, got woke up too. So now the boyfriend come down through there, sweating and went walking naked out the bathroom, down the hall, go to his room. He butt naked. He ain't got no shoes on or nothing. Go to his room. You know what I'm saying? This the kind of stuff you got to deal with, man, in prison, man. It's some sick-minded individuals. This dude Sweat, man, he was a sick-minded individual, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of people I have encountered throughout my life, experiences of doing time. Sweat was one of them. You know what I'm saying? So the dude, he woke up the boyfriend. So the boyfriend, you know, he done got suited and booted or whatever, man. And you know what I'm saying? He done got, you know, suited and booted and stuff. So he come down now. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. he really didn't want to go there with Sweat, because Sweat wasn't no little dude either. Now Sweat was he wasn't no great big dude, but he had some height on him, he had some size on him, and he was in pretty good shape too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can look at certain people and you can say, man, okay, dude look like he probably can throw. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he probably can, you know what I'm saying, fight a little bit or whatever. So really we was expecting for probably the you know, the Spanish dudes to jump on him, you know what I'm saying, stab him up or whatever. But at the same time, a lot of the Spanish dudes didn't get involved with it because it was a homosexual situation. They didn't feel like, you know what I'm saying, it was warranted to take up for their homeboy who was messing with a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? But what they did, they said, okay, y'all get a foul one. Y'all get a foul one, man. So they got a foul one. One-on-one, they got a foul one. And Sweat drugged the boyfriend, man. Sweat drugged the boyfriend. So not only did Sweat try to rape his so-called girlfriend, but Sweat drugged the boyfriend when the boyfriend tried to defend the other boyfriend honor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, Sweat drugged him, man. Beat the brakes off of him. You know what I'm saying? The dude, it wasn't even a match. You know what I'm saying? But young people, that's what you got to deal with, man. When you're dealing with these folks penitentiary, man, go to school. Get your education. Education is the great equalizer, man. Stay out of prison, man. Forget crime, man. Crime don't pay, man. Okay? Look, man, y'all be blessed, man. Hit the subscribe button, like, and share, man. I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna be doing on this channel, man. Ride with me, man. And y'all be blessed, all right?